Now Hausch could attack on the extra point. And it's good to burn on this kickoff. This fielded at the 2. Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
They run it again with Hill. And he's got some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Giving 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Hill, the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Navarro Bowman in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Here's Andy Lee now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. He'll get about out following the run. On 2nd down, here's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play. We'll look for him to try it again later.
He can run for it, and he will. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Griffin. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line.
Illegal block in the back.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Following the penalty, it's Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out. Again, it's Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That, quite simply, is Jeremy Hill. A very powerful, compact back.
He's always been that, even back at LSU. That's where he honed that skill, right?
Love to run between the tackles and take the contact as well as dish it out.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now handoff. Here's Hill. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
To me, this isn't even a question. I think that they'll go. When they have a chance to put a dent in the lead, even with a whole second half to play, I think they have to do it. This isn't a risk. This is a necessity.
From the 2-yard line now, it's first and goal. Now Artis Payne. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Cameron Artis Payne. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. You've got the big guys up front, giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
And the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't it? Tyreek Hill on the return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Griffin. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Chicago. Cameron Meredith, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happened. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bears defense now back out onto the field. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys...
There goes Jeremy Hill, the 30. Touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Special